In this video, I want to go over Flying Research's weekly newsletter. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print-on-demand seller. I make YouTube videos showing you how to make more money on merch by Amazon and Etsy. If you like this kind of content and you get any value out of this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and like the video. So before we go over the newsletter, I just want to do a quick sales update. So it is currently 5:20 p.m. in the afternoon, sitting at 47 sales, $73 in royalties. And that is going to put me at 881 sales for the month and $1,537 for the month of March in royalties. If you want to follow me on Instagram, where I post my daily sales for both merch by Amazon and Etsy, the link is in the description. I also post like gym pics, entrepreneur pics, lifestyle pics, just like my life down here in Mexico. I'm born and raised in Mill Valley, California, but I've been living in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico for the past 18 years. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the content of the video. So when you sign up to Flying Research, they send you an email every week of this POD report. This is number 27. Basically just kind of like going over the news, some designs that have been taken down, and then they always give us a low competition evergreen niche. So let's go ahead and get into it. So this week is kind of actually funny because they're just straight up no news this week. Let's be straightforward. There weren't any significant print-on-demand updates last week, so we'll proceed to the next topic. Okay, so at least they're honest. That's just how it is. Sometimes there's not always, news going on. The next thing that they talk about is this red nose trend, this red nose day trend going on in UK. I didn't know about this trend. Maybe you guys did, but it appears that some of these designs are getting taken down because it has something is trademarked. Where the term Red Nose Day is trademark of Comic Relief Limited. So if you're in this niche, stay away from it. Or if you're thinking about getting into it, I'd recommend probably not to. And then also, since we got Easter coming up, we see this every year where people make these Peeps designs. You don't want to do that because this Peeps and this rabbit right here is a certain type of candy that people eat in America every year. I remember when I was a kid, I grew up eating this stuff. It's really good. It's like a marshmallow with lots of sugar. But Amazon will start taking your designs down. So avoid doing anything like chilling with my Peeps. Anything to do with Peeps and this rabbit, you just want to stay away from. All right, now let's go ahead and get into the niche that they always give us. And this week's actually a pretty good one. It's really low in competition. The sales didn't like blow me out the water, but I think it's good because it relates to an upcoming, not holiday, but an upcoming, it's Earth Day is coming up basically. So I don't know if that's a holiday or not, but so what the niche is this anti-littering. All right. And hopefully you guys know what littering is. In case you don't, it's basically when people just leave trash on the ground or out in nature. The search volume for this is high in April, May, and June, and I believe that's because of Earth Day. Now, the trend over 5 years is pretty low. I don't know why there was this big spike right here, but when we look at the key metrics for the U.S. market, we're going to see there's only 26 merch by Amazon shirts. And when I go to Merch Informer, just to fact check this, we can see that when I just type in littering, hit enter, and we go to Amazon, there's only 22 results. All right, so it looks like it's very low in competition. Here are what some of the designs look like. And when we look at the first row, you see they all have BSRs. This next row right here, 2 of them has BSRs. This one actually has a 697 BSR in the Climate Pledge Friendly category. And this one has 2 BSRs right here, so low in competition. And some of them are selling. And I think this niche will really pick up with Earth Day right around the corner. If we go back to the POD report, we can see some of the keyword top performers for both Google and Amazon. So littering, no littering, littering box. I think the main word is just basically littering or litter. Here are a couple facts. Not just environmentalists as a target group. And fact number 2 is a great topic also for Earth Day, like I mentioned. When we take a deeper dive into this niche, we can see what some of the best sellers are and get some ideas. We don't want to do a straight up copy, but we can just basically, make a better design or do something kind of similar or different. So I pick up litter, don't litter, stop littering, take only pictures, leave only footprints. I think that's a good one. Leave it better than you found it, littering, and keep the earth clean. It's not Uranus, and legalize littering. Not too sure why they have this one here, but one good point that they did mention in this paragraph here is like some design tips. So right here it's going to say, in crafting anti-littering designs, highlight nature's beauty and communal responsibility using positive imagery and messages to inspire change. Symbols like recycling signs and vibrant, clean landscapes can motivate, while slogans like keep nature clean and respect your world encourage proactive behavior. Aim for designs that promote unity, environmental stewardship, rallying everyone towards a litter-free future. So I like that message. Here are some examples, phrases that they give us. So litter belongs in the bin, not on our planet. be part of the solution, not the pollution. That's a good one because it kind of rhymes. And then we have litter free is the way to be. I actually made a design for this one right here. But do check for trademark. I did not check for trademark for these three phrases right here. So just make sure you're always doing your research. And then they give us some single word keywords. So littering, litter, trash, environment, recycle, garbage, clean. And then some long tail keywords like anti-littering, no littering, stop littering, etc. And then my favorite part is they give us this example listing. So here's the brand name, title, bullet 1 and bullet 2. I actually made some designs for this niche that I'll show you in a second and use these keywords, which I will show you here shortly. And then here's the score that they give us. So 6 for the niche, 7 for the potential, 9 for organic. I think that adds up to 22, which is pretty much the score almost every time. I think a few weeks ago there was one for 24. Me personally, I think this is a good niche. I like it because it's super low in competition. Only 22 results. You got Earth Day coming up, so I think it could be good, and it will probably sell all year round. I don't know how well it will do in Q4. But then here they give us some clip art. So this is a clip art right here. It comes in a PNG and SVG, and I actually used this clip art right here in one of the designs. And let's go ahead and just take a quick look at the competition on Etsy. So Etsy, only 520 results for litter t-shirt. Redbubble, what do we have? Only 269 results. So we can see that it's very low in competition. And then TeePublic didn't really see the best designs. But now let's go ahead and take a look at Photoshop, and I'll show you the designs that I made. So this is the first one, leave it better than you found it. And the way that I made this, I already have the, sorry about that motorcycle. I already had the sunset right here, but what I did is I jumped over to Creative Fabrica and I just typed in mountains, and I got this bundle right here. You can see it comes with the full POD usage allowed. I downloaded it and I used one of the mountains, this one right here, as you can see, with the deers. And then for the font that I use, I'm using this font right here called Handmade Grinches, I think is how you say it, but I really like this font. I think it goes well with the niche. The only problem is that I made this, and this was like my favorite one that I made out of the 4, but then when I checked trademark, I saw that it was actually this phrase, leave it better than you found, is actually trademark, so wasn't able to use it, but I was still proud of the design. I think it looks good with the mountains and the deers, and the font works well. Here is, let me bring this down real quick. Here are some other ones that I made. So this one right here, this is the famous Joe Biden design style right here. So littering, 1 star, very bad, would not recommend. This is one that I used for Amazon. Then I also made this next one right here. So this phrase, litter free is the way to be, is the phrase from the actual newsletter right here. Where is it? Yeah, so litter free is the way to be. And then I also used the clip art that they provide us as the design. So pretty good design. I think I should probably actually change the font, to be honest. And of course I had to make a classic just a text design with retro letters, like I kind of always do. So these were the 4 designs that I made. Comment below, let me know what you think of my design skills. And then I went ahead and I actually uploaded one of the designs, this one right here, the littering one, the Biden one. So littering, very bad, would not recommend. This is what it looks like. I actually think that looks pretty good. And I used the keywords straight from the newsletter. So anti-littering, no environment, recycle, trash. The only problem is that when I check for trademark, recycle, trash comes up as trademark. So what I would do right here is I would just get rid of that. And I would probably type in like Earth Day, maybe even Earth Day 2024. And let's go ahead and check to see if that is trademarked. And then I might even put actually men or women, because I usually like to put the demographic. Okay, so nothing pops up there. So woman, whoops, woman, men. And then this was the brand that they gave us, and then the 2 bullet points. Our Earth did come up as trademark, so I would just go like this, just get rid of it. I don't care if it doesn't make perfect readable sense. I'm just trying to get keywords in there. And then if you click on this bullet point right here, or where it says bullets, you can actually combine these 2 bullet points for the product description. All right, and then let's do just one last trademark check, just to make sure everything is okay. This button right here that I'm using is a Productor extension. You can Google it and add it. It's going to help keep your account safe. But yeah, so that is basically the design and the keywords that I use for this niche. Let me know what you guys think. And if you want to sign up for Flying Research, well, actually, let me just give you a quick little tutorial to show you what you get when you sign up for Flying Research. So I like to use it for the seller trends. I just go to seller trends and I go to United States t-shirt newest. And then basically what it's going to do is going to show you all the trending niches, and this give you ideas on what to design. And what I like to do is I like to look for duplicates. So the first duplicate that we're going to see right away is, isn't it past your jail time? It's pretty much all over the first page right here. I actually talked about this niche on the live video that I did on Monday. I will be going live again this Monday, so make sure you have your alert set. It's going to be Monday 9 a.m. Central Time. I talked about this niche. I actually uploaded a design in this niche, but it has not sold yet. What we can see is getting some designs. So you don't want to do anything like this. A lot of them are kind of things that will probably get you in trouble. But I think you get the idea. Like this one, I would probably stay away from this because this has to do with Mike Tyson and Jake Paul for a boxing match. But it's just going to give you ideas, and then you can take some of these ideas, make something similar. This one right here, Match Day, I made a video about this about a month or two ago. Seems like a lot of people liked it, and people have been messaging me that they've been getting sales from this niche. Me as well. Yeah, so basically I just like to use flying research for the seller trends just to see what is trending. I kind of have this routine when I'm done fulfilling my Etsy orders. I will just pop over here and just see if there's anything new that kind of catches my eye that I can design about or even make a video about. Now, if you want to sign up for flying research, I have a link in the description. So you go to the video that you're watching here or just any one of my videos, and you just click on this link right here, flying research. Now, it is an affiliate link, so if you do sign up, I do get a small commission, and I want to thank everybody that has signed up using my link. I appreciate that. But when you click on that link, it's going to take you to this page right here. And the package that I'm using is this first one, the research one, just because all I really care about is the seller trends. I don't care about AI, trademarks, or anything like that. So if you're interested, go ahead and check out Flying Research. Also, I have an affiliate link for Creative Fabrica as well. That's also in the description. It is the third one. And then if you want to learn how I get sales like this on a daily basis, it would just work. Yeah, so if you want to learn how I get sales like this on a regular basis, I do have a course as well. It's on Udemy. It's only 20 bucks. It's good for beginners or for people that are struggling to get sales on Merch by Amazon. That's going to be it for today's video. Tomorrow's video, what is it going to be? I think it's going to be, oh yeah, so I'm going to check out the designs that you guys made this week and go over those, give you guys some credit for the good ones, and if there's any ones I think that might give you some improvement, we'll go over that as well. And then make sure that you have your notifications set for when we go live this Monday at 9 a.m. Central. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Adios.